All right, welcome back to Chaos Collectibles, everybody. So, here we are in the 5th of January, and already got some stuff in the mail. All the stuff I just ordered before the new year, except for one of the items. Mailman just dropped this stuff off. So we're gonna go through what it is exactly that I picked up today, all right? This first thing is pretty freaking awesome, right? Only owned it once and I was just a kid, had to share it with my brothers, okay? So, been wanting to get this for a while. Thing's so damn expensive anymore, right? But this is the Fright Zone. That's right, everybody. My favorite Masters of the Universe play set of all time, the Fright Zone. And whenever I see Zoloworld, Stygian Swamps, this is the first thing that comes to mind. And it's probably because the way it's done, the color of it, the freaky tree, all that stuff, right? So, this is the Fright Zone. Now, looking through the pictures and all that, there is one flaw to this thing, a couple actually. First thing I'd like to mention is the tree's broken, okay? Unfortunately, the piece is not in there, all right? It's not a deal breaker, it's okay, right? But most of the tree is intact. I was hoping the other piece was there. We got the gate. I just want to check this thing out, make sure it's in good shape. But, oh my gosh, look at this. It's the flippin' puppet, right? Got a tear in it, but that's all right, okay? I got this thing, I paid a lot for it. But I've seen them go for real freaking expensive. So, made the dude an offer on it with the puppet, which is exciting. Dude accepted it, so we're good to go. So I'm gonna put this bad boy together. I just wanna make sure everything's in the up and up on this. Okay. I'm gonna turn this camera down here so you guys can kind of see what's going on, right? Put that there. Says the trap door works. Not broken, just needs the rubber band. Okay, no big deal. Got the clips. Perfect. The clips, that. Make sure this goes on. Oh yeah, we're good to go. We are good to go. Make sure this tree goes in the right direction here. Pretty awesome. Excited to have this piece here. Like I said, I only owned it as a kid, not as an adult. Says that this here works. Everything is good there. Put that in there. Locking mechanism works. So there we have it. The Fright Zone. So excited to have this. This is fucking cool, right? But shouldn't the birds be facing this way? Maybe I have this on backwards. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at it. Either way, looks awesome. Love this thing. Kicks ass. Okay. So, from there, running out of parts for customization, at least bodies, heads, things like that. I have a lot of Realm of the Underworld heads and things like that, right? But I like to take things and make them my own. That is why I like to customize them, you know? Use my own creativity. Let me work on this thing here. Sorry about that, everybody. A little phone holder's acting goofy on me. So I like to take my, different figures, make them my own, okay? So first off, I did get a Hercules. Couldn't tell in the pic, but this thing, I don't know if it's fingernail polish or what. I'm gonna have to try to get that crap off. Joints on this thing are super tight, which is great. Because when I do a custom, I want this thing to be like a brand new figure whenever you get them. So, got that bad boy. Excellent shape. And then I got this guy. This is going to be a badass warrior, badass human warrior, right? That's one thing. I always think they need more humans when it comes to the realm of the underworld and stuff, right? I love the monsters and stuff, but I like to have some badass humans to go with my stuff. So if you notice, most of my customs are actually human people, right? Some of them are monsters, but I like the humans or subhumans, you know, things like that. So this guy here, Stan Lane, I like the face on this guy. He's got the long hair, he's got the beard. I got a pretty cool idea for him as well. So that's going to be pretty awesome. So excited about it. I could just use this body if I wanted to paint it because it's tight, it's not beat up, it's in really good shape. A small little scrape on his back, but that's not that big of a deal. I mean, this thing's tight, brand new figure. That's what it feels like. And then, the final purchase that I received today, okay, is from my buddy the Jewel Thief from the Realm of the Underworld's Fans Facebook page. So I reached out to him end of last week and asked him if this was still available. He said yes. So I picked this bad boy up. Love the head on this guy. Pretty awesome. Can never have enough skeleton warriors. Purple skeleton with orange eyes. Like this guy. I'd like to get the opposite one, right? With the human body, that's the orange skeleton with the purple eyes. That would be so awesome. So I'm trying to fill in some gaps here in my collection, right? Want to make a skeleton shelf, so I need more skeletons to make a skeleton shelf. But check this dude out. Very cool figure. Never owned this one before. He's got the orange painted bones. Of all the skeletons, though, the one that I want the most, and I got it from one of the Zoloworld shows, and I ended up selling it. Never saw it again. I mean, I've seen pictures of people on Facebook and stuff that have it, but never seen it sold again. I don't know if it's going to be one of the horse and rider skeletons, which I think it is, but it's a smoke skeleton with glow-in-the-dark bones, glow-in-the-dark eyes. Thing was awesome. Put some black fur on it, put an Acromancer helmet on it. This thing looked freaking kick-ass. So I'd like to get that one again at some point, if I could ever find it. But if it's released as a horse and rider pack, then maybe I can get it at another time. So he comes with purple axe and one of my favorite Zoloworld weapons, purple skull staff. So that's pretty awesome there. But wait, there's more. There's one more figure, everybody. So this one was still for sale. So I reached out to him again. He shipped these together, which is freaking awesome. I've only had this figure once, and it was carded. This is the original. Realm of the Underworld was built around this guy here, right? Along with Hercules, but this guy here, Acromancer Wave 1. So if we go back through my Realm of the Underworld collection, right? I'm not talking slime drones, I'm just talking Wave 1 through 4 figures. There's only one figure that I need, okay? And, excuse me, but there are variants. There's cuffed versions, uncuffed versions. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking base figures, whether cuffed or uncuffed, right? The only figure I need is the white skeleton, Wave 1. That is it. I believe it's Wave 1. Might be Wave 2. Wave 1, I think it is. Archfiend skeleton. I got the grayish colored one, which is the one I like better of the two. It's got the shading in it, but there's just an all white one, right? Other than that, I have the entire collection, Wave 1 through 4, all. Realm of the Underworld, entire collection, Wave 1 through 4, which is exciting. So there's that helmet on that Acromancer. Looking badass as ever, right? So there we have it. Perfect. So that is all the pickups for today. However, I did find something that's pretty damn rare, okay? Online the other day, I ended up snatching it up. I used to have the figure, really hard to find, but I don't want to pay $400 to get it back. So I bought parts of the figure to where I should be able to piece it together, customizable, right? Customized version of the original, okay? That once I get it, I will display that. I will have it on here for you once I receive it. So that's pretty exciting. I can't wait to get that one. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, I picked up the head. So the head of this figure, can use a Realm of the Underworld body and all that stuff, and I'll remake this figure. It won't be an original, but it will be a nice replica of the original. So that is awesome. So I can make this figure complete, everything, for under $100 instead of paying, well, not complete, but pretty damn close to complete, right? As opposed to paying $400 for it. So, all right, there you have it, everybody. That is my pickups for the day. And I don't know if anybody knows, but Rotten Retro, John Bloomfield, tonight, 8 o'clock, is having an auction. I might pop on there if I get home from work in time. I may get on there. We'll see what happens. But all right, thanks again for joining me today. I hope you all have an awesome day. Until next time.